Hello and welcome back. I ate my supper and then I had to wait for a little bit because after you eat, you're like, ugh. But yeah, I'm back. So, the same as before, if you're a new subscriber, you get asked one question free. And if you want extended reading from that, you can put $4.44 and I'll give you a personal reading here. Or you can get a private reading for $11.11 and email me your question and put that on PayPal. And I only have PayPal. We don't have anything else over here right now. So PayPal is the only option. But yeah, it's $11.11 for a private personal reading for a mini one, like 20 minutes. And then, yeah, so you get your free first question here tonight for free. I'm going to put my keyboard over there. So hopefully everybody got the notifications good. And I was already live once earlier, but I had to take a break and eat my supper. So I'm back for seconds. So one question, new subscribers, and all I ask is if you'd like to help me out, help my channel out, just play a playlist, like let one of my playlists play after, and it's free, and it helps my views. So I've been on this channel for like 6-7 years now. Been a minute. So I like to give back. And oh yeah, happy Equinox Day. Happy Equinox. I just see the King of Cups, and I see the Two of Cups, and I see the Hierophant. Oh, there's my kitty. Next stage. My girl Shelby already. We did her exercise and took her out for a pee. I'm just shuffling. Maybe I'll read the energy that I'm shuffling. So whoever it resonates with, take it or leave it. Making sure my cards are right. All right. Emperor. I put them all back. Those are Two of Cups too. Oh yeah, the angels that are here today is Archangel Jeremiah, overcoming difficulties. Archangel Michael, you are safe, protecting you against lower energies, guarding you and your loved ones in home. Spiritual understanding, bring Archangel Raziel, helping, bringing you aesthetic information, helping you to understand your spiritual truth. Archangel Raphael, angel therapy. Give your cares and your worries to the angels. Allow the angels to take your burdens. Be a loved one. Archangel Samuel, I'm helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship and healthy lifestyle. Get lots of sleep, exercise, and healthy eating. Hey, Remy. How's it going? How's your days been, sis? Well, I've done a lot of readings. Well, I've done a couple readings today. Did a collective earlier, and it was really good reading and motivated me to do more. And I also wanted to come on and do like free readings for new subbies and to grow the channel. I've already grown the channel today a little bit. So we got to 1,190 now. So yay, 10 more and we'll be at 200. So this has been a long time since I've been building this channel, like 6-7 years, man. It's been a minute. And now I'm finally just really ready to put all the work into it, all of my energy into it. And I'm not letting nothing distract me. So I'm realizing myself that what I'm teaching others here, like, I'm always said this, that whatever I say, I believe, So when I look at myself more like a motivational speaker. I was that before I was on the internet. And anyways, so I just want to do what I'm doing, and I want to do a lot more of it. And I'm learning how to not let myself get drained. And I'm learning where to put my energy and where not to put my energy, and no hard feelings towards nobody or anything like that. But I'm realizing that if anybody has your back, it's yourself. And so always take care of yourself and your own stuff first before you bend over backwards for others. I've learned so much. So I won't be nobody's doormat anymore. So yeah. And happy spring equinox. I didn't even realize it. Maybe that's why, because I've been really trying to push forward spring. I've been like so excited for spring because I love spring and summer. It's my favorite time of year. And I've been wanting the snow to go away, and we got more snow again today. But then today it's a reminder that spring is so close by, and spring equinox today. It's a good time to do readings. It's a good time to give back to, to get given and receive, and whatever form it is that you do, whatever you do in your life. And for if you have a channel, right? Like if you give something to others and if you put something like free and you do something free, it's going to catch eyes, right? Like it's going to catch more people. So you're going to be able to, have more people see it. YouTube will push around more. Like if you're doing something for free for someone, you know what I'm saying? And so I am giving the energy so that when you give, you also receive. When you give, you also receive. Somehow it just keeps coming back to you, And so that's why I always try to do positive, and by giving people answers, helping people through hard times, by doing stuff like this, or even just whatever comes to my whatever I'm channeling from people. I read people's energy. And I have learned that it doesn't matter whether you're online or where you're. I could never understand that before I ever did this. That how something could resonate over the internet like that, but it's so real because it's all energy, and when you all understand all of that, it makes sense. How frequency works and all that. I was raised German Mennonite. I was a very shield child, from information. Very shield from information when I was younger. So I was an information seeker, and that's why I kind of left. I left the Mennonite German way as soon as I was old enough to be in control of my life. So, and I don't regret it. So yeah, sorry. Yeah, that question led to all of that. Hey, JB. All right, Remy, have a question in your mind about something that something that could help you, and then I'll pull a message and see what it says. Okay, something. I know that you're going through some things right now, and something that could make things feel lighter for you. So I will pull a card and I'll read the message. I'll give you a mini message about that kind of stuff. It'll just hypothetically speak, okay? So you've been, worried a lot about something because the Ten of Swords was there, King of Pentacles. So something that is, very grounding is maybe King of Pentacles here. That's that's the Earth, Father Earth, Earth Father. It's it could be a father too, but it's you have this could be you too. I know you're a Leo though, but this is an Earth sign, but Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but There's someone here that, may help you stay grounded. That's what's the King of Pentacles? Could be a boss too, because that King of Pentacles is also known as a boss, and so is the King of Wands. There may be somebody around you that could be like, it could be your own dad, or like it could be someone wiser, older person, like, a king. It could be an earth sign, someone who could tell you something that would help you, like help you find more clarity about something that you're excited about. Oh, finding like temperance, peace, like finding more peace. Something that would maybe really help you. What is the Ace of Swords here? So you don't get sabotaged. Five of Swords in reverse. So you don't get like sabotaged, so you know the truth and that you don't get sabotaged. Yeah, so because the Five of Swords in reverse, so you don't get sabotaged, right? Somebody could tell you something here that would help you become more grounded. That's what I do here as well. But that, you're finding clarity because you're realizing how to ground yourself and not let, so that, okay, so when we're ungrounded, we're unstable, a lot of things could like distract us or do things, sabotage our life by like distracting us with negative shit. You know what I'm saying? So if we're grounded, and especially if you're on a spiritual journey, that's when people like to pick on you, you know what I mean? And you wouldn't think so. I never thought so either. But yeah, if you're on a spiritual journey, you should stay yourself, put yourself in safer places. So what is advice here for, what is advice here? Eight of Swords. Okay, I've heard this saying, sometimes if you feel left out of stuff, it's probably for the best. Because you'll be independent in the end. You'll be confident and independent in your own. If like you don't count on others, like to like, they're gonna leave me out. Like, you know what I mean? You just like, because you're not giving your energy to them. Instead, you're putting it into yourself. So whether they leave you out or not, you're good. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes when you're being left out, like rejection is God's protection. Okay, sometimes when you feel left out of things or something like that, or that could be for your good, because some feeling or being staying in your own energy stops you from like all of a sudden ending up in a toxic place with toxic people. The devil with the tower. And instead, it helps you focus on your love, like what you love and what you want in your life, and find balance in your life. Family, celebrating, and also budgeting when you're not feeling like, when you're feeling a little drained. So I hope that helps. Yeah, walk away. If it's not something you want, then walk away. If it doesn't feel like it's like something you wished for, walk away from eight of cups. If something disappoints you with people, don't stick around. And, go towards something that you love. Something that excites you. Something that brings you peace. Something will come out of it, you know what I mean? And an investment that will be wise. So okay, I'm still reading your energy, Remy, and there could be someone out there that may regret not seeing that you were Two of Cups, because they were indecision. They couldn't make a decision. They didn't know enough about something here. Eight of Pentacles, King of Wands. It shows me that you are the King of Wands. You're a leader. All right. Anyways, new people, you get a free message. And I'm not going to put any responsibility on people that have already got a lot of responsibilities, either like, to be here, like to be a moderator and all that. I'm not putting any more on anybody's plate that's already got a full plate. Anyways, new people. Yeah, for $40, for $4.44, you get a mini reading. And I'm gonna do pick a stash tomorrow. Pick a reading. There's gonna be 3 different ones. I'll do that tomorrow. And also, I did a collective reading. It was really good. And then last week I did a couple days ago. I only took 1 day off, so I've been doing a lot of readings the last couple weeks. So go check those out. Could be something really good information there for you. It's what I'm here for, is to help people to trigger their memory of like what they actually want, and like, because our life sometimes can be so busy that we can't keep track of like everything, like our dreams end up getting put in the back burner because we have so many things going on in our life. And if like, you get a reading, it sometimes reminds you, that you should do something, for yourself as well. My readings have always been accurate. I'm pretty confident in my readings. I've been doing this long enough now, and I've already had my intuition way before, like I feel things before they happen sometimes, but no, I don't know what it is, but it's something awful I feel. So that was before I knew how people could attach their energy to you, or things could attach their energy to you, unless you learn how to balance your energy and you know your energy. It's good to know yourself. It's really good to know yourself. That's where it starts, because once you know yourself, then whoever you end up with, you know what's you and what's not. If it's toxic, then you know what to walk away, when to run, or when to stay. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Brian, where is everybody? Like, I haven't seen Arky. I haven't seen Marissa. I haven't seen anybody. Where's everybody? Maybe it's because I haven't really like been sitting there searching internet. Like I was doing that for a while, a little bit, lot. Arky will be alive in another hour. Well, go tell her to get her butt over here, or else I'm gonna start tagging these girls in my videos. Maybe then they'll show up. If they, I always say, my saying was, I hate bitches, but I love my bitches. And if they want to be my bitches, they better be here. Because if they want me to love them, they better be my bitches. No, I'm just kidding. No, I mean, like when you're friends, and when you're with your girl, like if you're a female, if you're with your girls, and and you always get along, and you're a pack, and then you have like a lot of feminines or females you don't like because they're a certain way. And then I used to, when I first started going through like really bad heartbreak and endings and stuff, I was a hater. I was hating on everything. And I would say, I hate them bitches, or I hate bitches. And then one of my pack say, we meet up that saying, I hate bitches, but I love mine. So, yeah, I think about that sometimes. So I made a roast. All right, shoot. Have you ever had a message from me, Brian? Have you ever had one? Because a lot of people that are already subbed have never had a message. So if you're already subbed, and I think you are, obviously, because we've talked on panel and shit. But if you and you have your own channel too, so everybody can go check out like JB and Rami already knows you, and so check out Brian's channel. Check each other out, whatever. And JB has a channel too. And it's self-explanatory. JB Reigns. But that's how, yeah. I used to think that, JB, I used to think that someone sent you to me as a troll. Like, you know what I mean? To troll me. Like, I thought somebody in the past, like, was being like, like a hater bitch. And I thought somebody was being a hater bitch, and they sent you towards me to, like, spy on me and be a troll and give me a hard time. That's what I used to think. But it was just you. It was just how you were. So I realized that's just you. That's how you are. Yeah, I thought you were sent to me by somebody to sabotage me. That's what I used to think. I don't know if I ever told you that. Honesty is great, isn't it? But you're still here, you know what I mean? And, I gave you a chance, even though I thought that. So, here we are. And I have a puff of my cigarette since nobody's coming in. I don't know if you heard that, JB, but I was just talking about you. No, I used to think that either Brianna Fairchild sent you to my channel, or it was Annie munching and chatting. Do you remember? Well, she goes on once in a while. She hasn't been going on as much as she used to. I don't know. She was going through some stuff in her life, I think. But Annie at munching and chatting. Do you remember her, JB? Where'd everybody go? That's showing me that nobody's in here. There's it is definitely retrograde, because I was looking on my algorithm and it said that my video earlier had like 150 some odd views or something like that, or whatever, right? And then I went on like the main page, when you go to your main page, and I clicked on lives, and it showed the last live, and it showed me like 8 views. And I'm like, that's not even right. Like, I was on my tablet. When you're on your tablet, you get more views because it gets out more, gets around more, and it's like, because it's upwards or whatever. So if I set up the camera, like, if I don't know if this camera works that way, like, I don't know if that works that way, if we can set it up that angle diagonally. Yeah, I don't know if it works. I'm not going to mess with it. So I shared a really good video earlier too. I shared it on my community tab, and I tagged her in it too. She's a motivational speaker, and she was talking about, like, I didn't watch the whole video, but basically, when you start living a good life, then you're gonna start, like, just being younger. Like, you're just gonna be younger, right? Like, when you're very grateful and stuff like that, you're just gonna be, you get your youth back, almost like you know what I mean? Like, you get younger as you live a happier life. Like, that's why you stay younger looking, and when you live less stressful life. And so, like, by focusing on living a positive life and positive thinking, that's how you stay young. And by staying active with your mind and in your body and your spirit, you got to stay active with all of them. And you got to remind yourself that, there is, like, higher powers that do help us energetically. We're never alone. All we have to ask is ask. All we have to do is ask. And then pay attention, because a lot of people, they miss the answers. or they miss the blessings because they don't pay attention. Because they think it should be how they see it, that it comes in, but it doesn't normally come in the way we think it's gonna. It usually comes in the opposite way. So that's what I've learned. Yes. Yes, did you hear all of it, JB, what I said? Hey, P, welcome back. Did you hear me when I said that I used to think that you were a troll one time? That I thought you were a troll sent to like sabotage my channel by my haters or something, or by my like secretly haters, like frenemies online. That was like a few years back. And then I realized, no, that's just how you are. I'm gonna have a puff here, you guys. I'm gonna need some help to quit smoking. I am not mentally strong enough to do that part. The thing is, I don't remember my life much before I started smoking. That's pretty sad to say. Cheers, JB. You having one too? You can do it. It is hard to quit addictive behaviors. Yeah. See, it's all the other things that I feel restricted from or whatever that I think keep me smoking. Because if, like, obviously, if you're busy, you don't smoke, right? Like, as much anyway. So a lot of it is just the habit. A lot of it is not an addiction. Like, a lot of it's like just in your mind, a habit, and also like a habit, like of staying busy. I left my sunflower seeds in the car, but I do eat a lot of sunflower seeds, and it helps me just keep my hands busy. And I figure if I come on here and do readings and I keep shuffling the cards, it'll keep my hand busy too, right? Um, so I need to do more of it. And so I need subscribers, and I'll start like giving people like readings where they can afford them, something that can help them personally guide them in their life instead of, um, taking what resonates and leaving the rest behind, kind of thing. It does help too. But like those are my rest of my readings I do for free online every day. Um, but but they, and I know from experience that a lot of those general readings do help me a lot too, to stay confident in myself and to keep going forward even when you're feeling like not, give yourself a break when you need to. There's a lot of things I've learned, and there's a lot of great readers out there is. And a lot of them, I understand why they charge what they charge. I do understand that now. Because once I really start, like, once my channel really starts going, I'm going to have to change my prices too, because I won't be able to keep up with that. Because I am one of the most cheapest readers online right now that I know. It's not because of lack of knowledge or anything. It's just because that I have been in my own healing journey for a while. And so I slowly want to come back. I don't want to explode in one day. I don't want to make a viral video and explode in one day. Like, that's going to be a lot too much to me, because I've got PTSD. So I got to also make sure that I'm balanced, I'm good when I'm working here and doing this for you guys. Because I wouldn't want to bring you guys like any kind of scarcity energy or anything like that when I'm trying to heal my lower energy, when I'm going through something or whatever. So I usually stay away when I'm really going through something, or I'll stay with the oracles and the angels. And they usually do help us either way. We have to with if Cass wants to do a panel about Nicotine tomorrow, Friday. I'd love to join. Well, there's this thing we should discuss this thing, and then we should get on it like a group, and then see if we can all win the $400 or whatever. Like, there's on Facebook, there's this advertisement, like if you quit smoking, vaping, or smoking, you can get like $400. So I'm like, that'd be like really cool to get $400. So yeah, and maybe that would be the motivation that we need to do. And but anyway, I might drive you guys nuts by being on here a lot or being on my other channel a lot, because that'll be my niche. That'll be my like replacement for my addiction. A healthier one, hopefully. I gotta sleep up at 5. All right, see you later. Have good sleep, JB. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna do if like if I get the energy or whatever, I might do. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. I'm not gonna set myself up for failure by saying I'm gonna do tonight, because that is 3 readings, full readings. The pick a stash that I will do tomorrow. And the reason I say I'm gonna do it tomorrow is because it is something I really want to focus on, really helping people with. So I wanted to do the crystal card readings, the crystal readings, and see what crystals people could use. And I'm going to do them by the zodiac sign. No, I'm going to do them by the stash. So pick a stash, 1, 2, 3. So those ones are going to be also read with the Angels of Abundance card. So that's stash 1. And then stash 2 is going to be wisdom with the power angels. And I don't know what step 3 was going to be yet, or step 3, reading 3. Hey, Arkansas. How's it going? Nice to see you. How's your stuff going? How's your chemo going? I got some shit going on too. I got to go see the dermatologist like once a week for a little while. And I also because I went through cervical cancer, I got to get this Gardasil, whatever the fuck it's called, vaccination, so that will protect me against HPV. And they're making you pay for that shit. $200. So you got to get 3 shots. You got to pay them to shoot you in the butt or wherever they do it. I don't know. And they got to pay. You got to pay them to do it. And then the medicine costs like each time $200. So that's $600. It's either that or like take my chances and die. So I don't know. I can't afford it. So I guess I'm taking my chances. Yeah, doctors are fucked. I don't even have a doctor. I got de-rostered because because I made a doctor realize what she did to me and my stability. A doctor fucked with my disability. I mean, my disability and stability for a whole fucking year. I was like cut off because of a stupid doctor that didn't even know me. And she met me once. Any other time that I went to see her, she wasn't there. It was like a nurse practitioner that I saw. So somebody like that could say that I was going to be okay after like suffering severe PTSD and complex whatever. And so that's why I started my channel. You want something done, you got to do it yourself. You want to heal yourself, you fucking got to do it yourself. You got to love yourself enough to do it. So that's why I'm here. So you're a doctor of love. Dr. Love. Oh, are you the same? Are you got another account that's McLovin? Hey, Maria. Amethyst. I love amethyst. Mine's sitting up there with my plants. You sure? Yes, you sure can. Did you subscribe? Because you have to be a new subscriber. You're not McLovin, Leah? Okay, because like there is a guy, and that makes me think of you. And yeah, it makes me think like, you know, the movie McLovin. Yeah, you can ask a question, loves. Just make sure you hit that subscribe and like button. And if you would like to, share me out. Also, like if you'd like to watch some of my other videos that are general, they are by zodiac sign or by collective. And if you're a subscriber, you're part of my collective. So you may get some messages and take what resonates, leave the rest behind. There's a lot of information. I've been really going at it this last couple of weeks on this channel, so I don't want to slow down. I want to keep on going with the momentum that I got going. I have the effect on women. Do you? I'm wondering if I will pass my practice exam. I have a difficult mentor. I'm studying to be a preschool teacher. I have clicked subbed and I'm afraid she will fail me. I will know if April if I pass. All right, girl. For one, if that's in your mind, get that out of your mind. Give it to the angels, okay? So go to the very beginning of, like, after I answer your question, go to the very beginning, scroll to the beginning of this, and then listen to the angels. Ask those angels to take your burdens, okay? We got angel of therapy, I'll just show you. We got Archangel Rahul. Give your cares and your worries to the angels, because you know what? Our mind creates our reality. Do you not know you're the magician in your own life? And so when you keep thinking negative, even if you don't like the person, or you don't like them, or they don't like you, ask the angels to intercept. That's what I use the angels. That's what they're here for. Okay. So, but ask the angels to make sure that they're there with you when you're doing it. Okay. So then you'll be passing with confidence. Okay. Let's see. Will she pass her exam? Or do you want me to say, will you pass your exam? Or do you want me to see if your teacher has good intentions towards you? Or her intentions towards you, how will they affect your passing your exam? I'm wondering if I will pass my exam. Okay. In April. Okay. April 4th. Okay. All right. Will Maria pass her exam on April 4th? Archangel Michael, Archangel Rahul. I feel like you will. You will pass with flying colors, girl. You know why I say that? Because my angels don't lie to me, and my angels are here helping me do these readings. It's not just me and my energy. It's not my ego. It's my spirit. And that Four of Wands, if you know anything about tarot, Four of Wands means a yes. And also Four of Wands is very secure. Yes. Because that's like your security. That's your home. That's what that means. And then you got the Ace of Pentacles, which means that you could even get a job. You could even this could even lead you to a new job. But that's what that means. The Four of Wands is like your security, you feel good. Because the Four of Wands is also like spirit, right? Protected on all four corners of your home. Like if that was a regular reading, but it's definitely a yes card. So yeah, and you might even get a job out of that. And if you do get a job, I know you didn't ask that, but if you do get a job out of it, come back and let me know. Let me know. So yeah, this is like boss energy. So, you know, this new job could be somebody very confident, okay? So yeah, that's what I see, hon. I have a very difficult mentor. Well, you told me not to put her in there, and and she didn't come in the reading. Okay, you just wanted to know if you were going to pass the exam, and like I said, ask the angels to interfere in her energy. They can do that for you because that exam has to do with you and your well-being. And the archangels, they're always there to help you. And that's not tarot. That's the archangels that were sent here to help us. DMG just lost a job. Aw, sorry to hear about your loss of your job. You're back. Welcome back. But she is the one who will decide if I pass or not. Well, if you want to know more, you can donate $4.44 and we can ask the question about her. But that was your one free question, hon. And I think I gave you a pretty good answer. And plus more, I gave you more than the answer because I like to help people. So, use the angels. Believe that the angels, do you believe in energy? Do you believe that? Like, I used to not even really realize that. I felt it, but I didn't realize it, that you can be drained by energy. So make sure that you are grounded, you're stable, that nothing she thinks of you can affect you that day. It cannot not affect your energy because that's the only thing that will make you, like, that's just me talking, okay? As a friend right now. That's the only thing that can affect your energy and not pass if you let that affect you. It don't matter how she thinks of you. Once you pass, girl, once you pass, she won't matter anymore because you won't have to deal with her anymore. So think of it that way. Once you've passed, you won't have to deal with her anymore. So that will give you that confidence in yourself to pass that exam. And you're going to take that wheel and you're going to just steer it your way. So it doesn't matter what she thinks. Don't let that occupy your mind because that could affect how you answer the questions. Because you could put doubt, if you feel like she's putting doubt towards you, that shouldn't even matter to you because she should not be able to affect you that way. She's there to teach you, not be your friend, right? So that should not affect you. So don't let it affect you. And I'm just telling you this as, like, a caring person. So I feel like there are going to be jobby red job. Like I said, it showed me that, I showed you extra. It showed me the Ace of Pentacles is a new job, a new start. So this is going to lead you to a new start. So believe me, if you listen to what I just told you and don't let her energy affect you, because in your mind, that's your energy. Your thoughts are energy, and telepathy is real, and projecting is real. Okay, projecting. So don't let that, doesn't just put in your head, it doesn't matter what she thinks. It doesn't matter what she thinks personally about me. And then it won't affect you. Well, I hope that helps you. And I'd like to hear about it. Don't worry about it. Like, worrying creates a problem, right? So when you worry about it every day, that will create the problem for you. You are the one in charge of your life. And I'm reading your energies like that. You have it, what I said. Like, you can have that confidence and not let her energy affect you. And the reason that her energy is affecting you is because you're allowing it. You're allowing her, what she thinks of you personally, affect you. And don't let it. Because that doesn't even matter. It's logic. Your test is logic. It has nothing to do with emotions. It has to do with whether you're good at something or not. Not whether she likes or doesn't like you. Thank you. But yeah, I understand that a lot of people, even teachers, don't understand how they can project without even meaning to, right? Um, and so she may be going through some, maybe not even have nothing to do with you. She may be going through something at in their home, right? And she's taking that energy and she's wearing it. She's wearing it, that those energies to work. And then she's like, and then it's falling off of her, right? Towards her student, whatever, you know? That's how energy works. I immediately feel negative energy. Um, like I was with my mom and, and one of her friends that always just complains, calls her up and then, and starts bitching about everything. She had nothing good to say. And I literally started getting nauseous. And I looked at my mom and my mom saw me and she saw that I was feeling nauseous, like I was getting nauseous. And your body will be affected by that. And um, she's projecting. She's just trauma dumping on you. And she doesn't want to hear no answers. She just wants to tell you all the problems. And then it's just like dumping it on a mom. And yeah, then mom's like, yeah, I'll let you go. I'm not home right now. But yeah, so I was literally feeling sick. And that person is also she's going through stuff, of course, but just being negative, you're creating more of a problem. So, hey, Elena, I can't say your name right. Welcome. Is my soulmate in my energy? Thank you very much. Yes, I think she is stressed in her private things. Yeah, maybe she needs to know. Maybe she needs to come and get a reading. Because I don't hate on nobody. My channel's not about drama. That's why it took me 6 years to create this channel. I'm here to literally help people. Literally, I do care about humans. She's selling her house. Oh, wow, that must be stressful. She must got a lot of memories there, and it's a lot of changes. Yeah. All right, girl. All right, girl or guy. Let's see you. I already did respond to you. And did you subscribe? Did you respond to me? Did you subscribe and hit the like button? And it sounds like you need to learn patience. You sound very demanding. If you didn't hear me, I was talking. I was saying something. So I'll be with you momentarily, eh? And thank you for subscribing. I don't mean to be rude, but that was pretty rude of you. I am not a doormat. I'm not a pushover. I don't have to do what I'm doing. Nobody's forcing me to do this. It's my own free will. I'm here to help you guys and give you something, I know what I say here is accurate and on point. And Elena, I can't pronounce your name, so I'm just gonna call you Lena. Okay, that's what I see, so that's what I'm gonna call you. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. No, I'm not talking to you, Maria. No, I was talking to you, I was earlier when that new person, came in and interrupted. When I already responded to her, I was reading all the comments. And I did talk to her in her comments. And she said, can you please respond? And I did already respond. Doesn't mean I jump when you say how high, okay? And if you're that kind of energy, then I don't even want to ask that question for you because my angels have my back. And so I'm not in control of what the angels will do. It's energetically. Shit will happen. Karma happens, okay? So don't be a bitch or an asshole, whoever you are. Okay? A. I'm Canadian. A. People need to have respect. Yeah, would you go, yeah, E, would you go into someone's house and say, hey, I want that right now? It's not how you talk to people. And you can post your question again, just for being a bitch or an asshole, whatever you were. Woosa, woosa. Stop me from kicking her ass. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. There's a saying like that. I can't even do it right. I didn't even gonna try. Okay. See, I'm still human. Just because I do work for the Most High and I do it through my angels, the archangels are in control. And they also help me stand up for myself. I am a strong person. I've been through a lot. I've had a lot of pain. Shit happened to me. But I don't sit here and bring it on here. But anyways. There's a lot of rude people. It was right in front of them. They wouldn't even see their soulmate anyway. You know, if you know, your soulmate would not respond positively if you wouldn't ask them a question like that or talk to them like that. And I'm in my high vibration when I'm here, especially when I'm here reading. I'm in my high vibration, so nobody's gonna come in here and talk to me like I'm their little bitch and their little doormat. And neither will your soulmate's not ready for you, or you're not ready for your soulmate if you're acting like that. You gotta do some self-love. So go watch one of my chakra readings and then come back. I don't like to teach people lessons, but I don't mind telling them. No, I'm not gonna. It's already gone. The energy is already gone. They didn't even respond to me after that. They were so pushy until I told them something. Then they ran away like a little. See you next Tuesday. We gotta stop saying that because little kids are thinking that that's what it means. Or see you next time. And little kids will put it all in one sentence. I seen a little meme the other day. That was hilarious, but not funny at all. I'm into a lot of violence as well. Yeah, I don't. My energy in my body when people start pissing. She didn't even affect me. That was just like no, but it's just like my mouth starts first. Like I say a lot less than I want to, right? Sometimes, but I'm trying to stay in my higher vibration while I'm doing the readings. And with partners, yeah. I've had, partners that were they weren't violent towards me. Not physically. They did more damage emotionally and like physically to themselves than me physically, but emotionally and spiritually, they really messed with me. And mentally, they tried to mess with me, but I'm a triple air sign. Nobody messes with my mind. I don't mind telling someone where to go and how to get there. I don't. Like, if they push me to the limit, I don't have a problem telling them where to go and how to get there. And open the door for them, slam it in the back, in their ass. I'm quick. I'm quick, man. They push me too far and I'm quick. My partner strangled me. I still have pain in my throat. Oh, wow. You must have damage. Something is 5 years ago. Wow. Yeah, I had a partner once put their hand on my neck and they never did it again. He's like, oh, some people like it. And he made it a joke and it wasn't a joke. He also watched other women online, rude and porn. Tell me he wanted other women. Well, yeah, I met somebody that I thought had great energy, and they had energy like me. Like I had a lot of energy when I was younger, in my 20s, even my late 20s. I was really energetic. Like I had a lot of good ideas. I had a lot of passion, a lot of ideas. I still believed in true love, and I still do believe in true love, but not the way before, But um, he ended up not being just himself. He was already prescribed narcotics by the doctor. And I wasn't even aware what those things did to people. And as the years went on, they got stronger, and he became more of a, you know, um, C word, cock. He became more of an asshole too. He just became really somebody you didn't even want to like be around. And just everything was a joke too. Like if he hurt you, mentally hurt you, he would say shit that would hurt me. Like also like get all dressed up and buy new perfume or cologne or whatever, and then go meet his dealers and people he dealt with and shit, like, dealer bitches and hookers and shit, whatever, pill bitches, whatever. And yeah. And then he threatened me with them. And I was watching his kids while he was doing all this shit. Yeah. He's gone now. He's dead. Like he committed suicide. Um, I saved him once from it. And I guess he kept trying, so he finally succeeded, I guess. But you can't save nobody like that. You can't, they have to want to save themselves. And at least he got to see his grandchildren, and he got to see his kids grow up. So, and his kids, they got him in a certain way, but not good way, but yeah, I do blame the doctors for a lot. But it's not my karma to give them. It's God's karma to give them. It's God's judgment. So I'm leaving it up to God. Yeah. Yeah, I've gone through a lot of pain. Gone through baby loss too. So yeah. And my brother, he was only 20, in his 20s. And yeah, he's gone too. Yeah, sometimes I think we need meet a narcissistic to teach us a lesson, or we to teach them a lesson or something. I think sometimes we learn something. We learn to love ourselves, and then we learn to realize that we're worth more than how we were treated. And I didn't date for like 10 years, and I started dating somebody, and at first they treated me like a princess, queen, you know, and really sweet, really protective. And then all of a sudden everything went south. And so that was they called them psychopaths. They called them, as I was watching, he pretty much I don't even want to say it, but yeah, he pretty much, I was watching this video yesterday, and what the psychopath does and what they are and what they do and stuff, and he kind of fits all of that. And then when he didn't want to answer something, he just goes to you for a year and then come back like nothing ever like happened. So, and then disappear again when things didn't go his way. So whatever. I'm just not worried about the relationship part. I'm just worried about my channels, and I'm worried about my work, my children, my two boys I have, and that's what I'm worried about. I'm not worried, but that's what I'm focused on, and then the rest will follow. Whatever God's got for me will come to me. Yeah. So I've been wanting to travel for a long time, and I've been wanting to go to check out the desert and all the cool rocks at the desert, and go meet some friends that I met on YouTube in the desert part of California. I think it's California. Yeah. And that'll be fun. But I got to work hard first. I got to work hard on my 2 channels before I can do that. So then I can maybe even move away from this country or this state or whatever. I'm 32 years old and I want a family, but I don't feel safe to be with him. Well, like maybe he needs some healing too, you know. So many people are like in you know, like grief, loss kind of state, and it's a very hard state to get through. And you need a lot of love to get through those states. And when people are not open to love or being loved or giving, receiving or giving love, when they're not open to it, then it's really hard. Then it's really hard. And if people are not openly communicating things, then it's really hard to help people heal. Maria, I'm old enough to almost be your mama. I'm old enough to be your auntie. I'm gonna be the 5-0 in May. But I'm young because Geminis don't age that well. I mean, they don't age that much. Hey, Scrubs, Strudge, welcome. Favor of OD Blues, welcome. Yeah, I noticed. I recognize the symbol, your picture. Welcome. Peace to you. You can ask a question. You've never asked one. Please. Love is all we need. That's right. Maybe some water and sleep and food too. Well, we got it already. We don't need it. We got it. Love is what people need more of, and communicating about love, communicating about what the pains them, what they don't want anymore. Thanks, Maria. Yeah, 50. I'm not even wearing makeup. I don't like makeup. I'll wear it once in a while, but I don't like it particularly. I mean, I like the way I look with makeup, but I don't like the crap on my face. I have sensitive skin, so I have to be careful what I put on my skin. Water, food, and is good too. Yep, and love. As long as we got all the energies. We got the spirit to do something. We got like the passion is spirit, and then we got the thought to do this, to put your mind to it. Positive mindset. Positive mindset, I heard, keeps you young too. Optimistic, positive mindset. And I've always had an optimistic mindset. Like there's like, this is why I know energy is real, because when I've surrounded myself around a lot of sick people or just messed up people, that's when my energy was already really like them. Like my energy mirrors others or whatever, or their energy mirrors whatever. I mean, I'm like a freaking sponge, like a child. Scorpio with Cancer ascendant. You're Scorpio. My sister's Scorpio. You look great you look great without makeup as well. Thank you. I love your hair. It's natural almost. It's almost natural. I did put some blonde into it, but I'm naturally silver now. I'm naturally silver. My whole hair is silver. And about a year ago, I chopped it all off. I got rid of all of my old hair. It was damaged. It was like it was carrying a lot of memories. They say our hairs are antennas. Those are like our spiritual antennas from our crown, right? But anyways, my hair is healthier than shit now, but I cut it all the way off, and I wanted the hairdresser to give me like a shave cut, like through the shave, up the sides, but she wouldn't do it. But I did a lot of it myself. I just shaved at the back, but I didn't do the sides. But next time, if I ever do it again, I will totally do that. But now I'm not trying to damage it a lot, so I don't water it. I mean, I don't dye it a lot, but Yeah, like I was doing this to my hair, and I was like, I saw that on a commercial. It was like, this is my heavier part. Look at my hair. It's like where healthy hair would do that. So I have healthy hair. I seen that in a commercial once. You look great as a blonde things. I was a redhead once. I was a blue hair. I've had blue hair. Then I wanted to go emerald green, but then they told me it was going to be really awful, and it was not going to be emerald green. I gotta run, loves. Catch you later. Yes. Do you have a question before you go? Arky, do you have a question before you go? Do you want me to answer anything? Answer. Scratch of fever. All right, who wants a question? Post your question. All right, you guys can post your question. I had a rude bug in here earlier, and I just told her where to go and how to get there. But no, she was like, "Did you not hear me?" Basically, did you not? When you're gonna respond? And I already responded to her, and somebody was in here going, asking me, just came in and asked a question. What their high was, da da da. What's my soulmate think, or something like that. And then their next question, the next thing was a couple comments. I was reading comments, and the comment was like, please respond to my comment. I was in the middle of the story, and that pissed me off. So I told her, whoever that was, to go and heal themselves before they come in here. I said they weren't ready for their soulmate. Are you a natural brunette? Yes, I am a natural brunette. A lot of spontaneous activity. What will happen next month? And your love life, and your career, and your general, just what, ask me like something, pinpoint it. Not love. Real world, and like in the world, like world, not like personal, but like in a world. All right. Are you talking about America? What's gonna happen in America or in the whole world? That's a big question. What's gonna be happening next month in the world? What's happening in the world? The wheel's gonna turn, and the wheel's gonna turn over, okay? So the wheel of fortune. So things are gonna turn around from things that have been happening. It's been shit, it's gonna turn around, okay? That's what's gonna happen. Shit's gonna start turning around, become better. Why is the wheel of fortune here for the world? What's happening in the world next month? What's happening in the world next month? I think next month in the world, I think people are going to focus on their damn family. They're going to say, fuck the society rules. This is like the Hierophant in reverse. The next month, people are going to focus on their family. Things are going to turn around because people are going to focus on their family. They're going to focus on their business. They're going to say, fuck the government's traditions or whatever. You're going to make your own. You're going to stand in your own power. King of Pentacles. That's what's going to happen in the world. That's what people are going to say. Fuck what tradition says. It's not been working, has it? This is also like a certain way of learning. The Hierophant also represents school, learning, higher learning. And it's going to be different. Like people are not going to be focused on so much on like self-created limitations. They're going to focus more on what brings family together, what brings love and family together. Family. Be their own boss. More people are going to like start a business. What else is going to happen in the world next month? For the collective, whoever is in the world is really focused on things. Things are going to finally start balancing out when it comes to the way you learn, because that is trying to find the balance between what you've been taught, what you've been told, programmed, and what you know is right. What you've been programmed to do and learn, and what you know you want to learn. Okay, so there's that. Anything else? Why is family here? Why is family here with the Wheel of Fortune? What's going to happen next month? So if there's been like, if you've been hurt, if there's been, people that have been hurt a lot, that was the reason that they were maybe like things happen chaotically, and a lot of things happen, a lot of swords happen, like Seven of Swords is like betrayed a lot, is because you weren't grounded. You weren't emotionally grounded. So like when your emotions are running high and you're not grounding your emotions, a lot of shit can be said from our feelings, comes out, and it may not, you can never take it back, kind of thing. So when you're ungrounded, you could say stuff that you can't take back, right? So being grounded will give you more the inner strength to hold back when you need to hold back emotionally, and then that helps you to have more faith. That's what people are going to have more faith, and they're going to be like more passionate about their life. They're not going to listen to traditional ways anymore. It doesn't work. Traditional ways don't work. That's what I see for the world. The world's going to do things differently, and also school is going to be done differently. School's going to learn differently. What else? Men are going to be more open with their hearts. They're going to, send messages more. Like they're going to make things happen. Eight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So men are going to be more open with their hearts, with their emotions. They're going to speak clearly. They're going to speak more the truth. They're also going to talk about what they regret. Like people are going to just talk more, be more open. Because if you let the fears dissolve and let them go by talking about them, then they can go. And that's why I see the truth and seeing things from a different perspective, and got the hang and the word. So there's going to be a lot of things that are going to be looked at, and the laws too. Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords here with the Hangman, and then we got the Hermit. So there's going to be looked at too in the laws, like how the laws are written. And this is going to help people to be more independent in their life. And this is going to help a lot of people to really find more peace in their life. And also get back what they invest. So the way the world is going to change is people are going to start, being their own, not being dependent on what the outcome of people that don't even care about you are fighting about. I'm in the middle, all right? I'm not a lefty, I'm not a righty. I'm in the middle, okay? And I'm multicultural as well. I'm part Mexican and I'm part Canadian, so. And America's my sandwich, meat. You're my meat. Anyways, that was just, anything else for that? Yeah, just stay emotionally grounded. So, yeah, hold back when you need to, and then manifest when it's the right time in your life. Why did that? Yeah, don't miss opportunities. Don't miss your success. Walk away from things that don't make you happy. Think before you speak. Give your burdens to the angels, and this will bring you a lot of peace in your mind. Once you have peace in your mind, your home, your everything, you feel safe, you'll see happiness. And you'll see where you're going when you're planning. That's what I see for the world and what you just asked. Then you're going to have an online family if you don't have a family. Like I said, sometimes our family isn't blood. You know, if you believe in that past life could be possible, then do you think that everybody in the past life just comes back in the same family again? I don't believe that everybody in the past life comes back to the same family. And if you do, you sometimes run into your past life family. This happened to me. I've run into where I feel like deja vu with a family when I met them. That's happened twice. All right, who else is here? I've not been keeping track. So hey, Patty's here. Welcome back, and you're welcome, DMG. I hope that people start focusing on their family more and the people they love, or even your friends that you love. That friends that you love is your family. Friends that are close like family, that is your family. And it's the kind of friends I like to keep is the ones that are like my family. There's a lot of chaos going on in America. I know. I see it all over the internet. In the real world, not the love world. Will my son... Okay, so for scratch off, are you still here? I'm just going through them, making sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay. So let's go to scratch. A lot of suspicion activity, suspicional activity. Ignoring a random cat. You got all the positive vibes. Thanks. Yeah, but in the real world, people are gonna. That's why I see the man. They think it. They're gonna be more positive. Men are gonna be more open with their hearts. That if you want a family, you got to be open with your heart. You got to be open with your emotions. And like I said before, like when we're grieving and stuff, sometimes when our speech comes out angry, we don't mean to speak and sound angry, but we do. So I realized that going through grief. Maria says she loves Trump. What if you have... No, I read that already. So let's go to scratch off. Let me shuffle the deck. I'm probably going to stay on for another until 2 hours, and then I'm going to get off here because I was already on for one, and then I'm going to take a rest, go to sleep early tonight. I hope you find a family, DMG, or maybe you already have friends that are like family. I hope so. All right. Will my son's girlfriend make a good decision about her education? All right. Will Scratch's son's girlfriend make a good decision about her education? There's a Page of Wands. That means that Page of Wands is about really good ideas. And that is also like the card of spirit. That's fire energy. And that's also your creativity. So I feel like that she will. Why did the devil just want to show herself? Why did the devil just want to show herself? Okay, so why is the Page of Wands here? For Scratch's son's girlfriend, would she make a good decision about school? She is really trying to find her balance, but she is really trying to see things from all aspects. And I think in the end, she will make the right decision. Yeah, for sure. Because I see the Page of Wands. She may have been doubting herself for a little bit, but she's trying to see it from all angles and try to see what's the best thing to do. So the hangman is like trying to see things from a different perspective and trying to see how she can implement something here. And then it says that the Ace of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune, that means that yes, good things will happen, but she might have to travel. But this is something she loves. Whatever she's working on, it's something she loves. It'll be worth the investment. I hope that helps. And if you want more, like if you want a full reading, if you want to be private reading or whatever, or get her a reading, you know, you can do that as well. And she can email me or you know, to guide her. You know, I'm a guidance too. I help guide people. A lot of people devoting in this realm. What if you have no? I didn't know that. Like, there's a lot of things going on in the States that I have no clue about. I know that there's a lot going on. I know that I saw, and I don't know which news it was. It was just popping up in my news feeds as like suggestion. But there was a lot of protesters going on. There was a protest going on about like people hating on Elon Musk. So I saw that. And yeah, I saw that one. But I didn't stay there. Like I say, I don't stay in those type of energies. I'm not part of the fight like that. Like I don't fight physically with my body. I'm not going to put my body out there at risk to hold a sign for people to trample me and kick me and whatever. But there's other ways. I don't know. Canada, we do things a different way. We do things more peaceful. Like even when that rally was going on, the only ones that were assholes on that rally that was going on back in the day, when all that thing was going on with the truckers and stuff, the only ones that were being really aggressive was the cops, not the people. That's what we saw in Canada. But I can't speak for the America. Because even my niece was pushed and she was pregnant. She lost her baby that time, you know, and that's something that those people that did that to her will have to pay for one day by the Most High. You know, they'll be judged for what they did. I should turn off the bright light in the kitchen. Oh, Queen of Pentacles and the Sun card. And yeah. Oh, what was the other one? Oh, King and Queen. King of Wands and Queen of Pentacles. Earth sign female or somebody very down to earth. And then we got the King of Wands, a leader, a passionate leader. And then we got the Sun, happiness and travel. Who wants to travel? Who wants to travel? I would love to travel, but I'd have to take my babies with me. Got to take my girl with me. She's doing so well now. She's good enough to travel now, like in a car. Not she loves car rides, in a vehicle, but not in a plane. She can't travel on a plane. I will not let my animal travel on a plane the way they make your animals travel on a plane. In a cargo, I'm not putting my animal. My son had to do that once for his dog, and we're not doing that again. Not doing that again. Putting them poor animals in a cargo. Oh. Did I say hi to you, Patty? Hi, Patty. I really feel like running downstairs out to my car and getting my sunflower seeds. Yeah, so for cleansing your energy, the good thing to do is like bath. Was like you can put herbs in your bath, like you can boil some herbs, take the herbs out, just put the water in your bath, say a prayer over your water. You can also put salt. Salt is very protective, cleansing, and all that good stuff. And also baking soda, you can do that, or vinegar. A little bit of vinegar is good for your bath as well. All these good things are good for, like I'm learning that from my skin, but also like it's good for your energy to cleanse, to do a cleansing bath. And then while you're giving yourself a bath, you're like washing yourself, and then you're saying you're letting it go. All those things that you're feeling, you're letting it go. The same as if you're smudging yourself, you pour it over yourself, and then and as you're doing it, you think of it leaving you. You think in your mind of it leaving you. Whatever's bothering you, whatever's ailing you, it's leaving you. You have to think that way. That's the way to stay positive mindset. I'm tired. I was doing this the other day. My mom said, "You look like my sister," her sister, my aunt. I should go see her. I should go see my Auntie Eva. Mhm. Yeah, so I'll probably get off of here shortly. Uh, Within the half hour, if nobody comes. Well, I might even go sooner. If nobody comes in the next little bit, then I'm gonna just shut it off. An hour and a half. Maybe I'll shut it off at an hour and a half. That's like 5 minutes. And then I'll go to bed because it's like almost 11. And I'll come back tomorrow. And make sure that if you watch this video, make sure to come back tomorrow. If you've never had a message from me and you've been subscribed for me for a while, just make sure to tell me that you've never had a message from me and you can ask me one. And I will trust you that you've never had one. So that is on the trust. It works with the trust thing. So, and I don't worried about it. So just so you know, I'm not worried about it. My angels got my back. Oh, tired. Yeah, and if you want a personal private reading, you can email me your questions and email, and then I can email back to you with the link, and you can choose to be there one-on-one with me, so you can have an input, like if you have any extra questions while I'm in, like, different things that I'm reading and you're questioning it while I'm reading it and questioning certain things about it. You can be in the chat while I'm live, but you have to make sure you're there. So I do those. And I think I did everybody in the chat that wanted a reading. Ugh. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. My eyes are like tired. It's the bright light. Alrighty. Let me see what my angels say. what I should do. I'm going to split the deck and see what they tell me to do. Maybe just get out of here now. We're at 1:30. Career transcension and creative writing. That's what I was going to do. When I'm sitting here bored, I was going to write my tarot card journal. That's what I was going to start doing because I have a whole tarot journal. And I was going to write what I feel from cards and stuff like that and how I see them. And that is what the journal is. And it's like a journey. It's like a whole book of like, makes you go through all of the cards again and like refresh your memory of all of it by answering them. So yeah, creative writing, Archangel Gabriel. Make time to write down your thoughts, ideas in a journal or pin them in an article or write a book. And then we have career transcension. Crystal clear intention. Be clear about what you desire and focus on it with unwavering faith. And we have Archangel Samuel. Your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. So that's good. All right, guys. I will do that next time, and maybe we can start being on here longer. I'll be sitting here, doing my journal, and you'll see me sitting here, and you'll come in, and I'm not shuffling cards. I'm just sitting here writing, and you'll come in and say hello and say, I'm a new subscriber, and I liked and shared your channel, and could I ask a question? And then you can post your question. I'll probably say yes. Post your question, and then you say yes. All right, post your question. Not like Elaine or Laney or whatever that person was. They basically came and said 2 words to me. And the first word was, because I'm leaving now, I can just say it. Where did they go? All right, yeah. They said, this is the first message. They didn't even say hi. All right. That's why I was rude to them. If anybody's wondering why I was letting this person have it, it's because of this. Okay. They said, is my soulmate in my energy. Thank you very much. Is my soulmate in my energy? Thank you very much. Not even hello. Okay. And then I was telling a story that was very relevant in the things we were talking about. And the reading I just did, and I was talking to Maria, and then I was answering her questions, and then all of a sudden, can you please, and I also said, yes, I will after, and I said, I read the question, can you please respond? And so I said, I will respond when I'm done. And then it pissed me off that she said that. So there's that. And I go to the channel, there's nothing there. It's a troll or somebody being a dick. Anyways, so I just wanted to say that. That's a little bit of drama. There you go. But I'm not a mean person, but if I'm not going to be a pushover, I'm not going to let people like push me around. Like I'm nobody's slave, not even energetically. So, and if that person's soulmate was around them, they'd be scared off with that kind of energy. All right, bye y'all.